Well, hello YouTubians. Welcome back to the old barbecue trucker here. Playing Farming Simulator 19. I just wanted to update some stuff and let y'all know it's been a while since I've been on here. Let y'all, I want to give some tutoring or whatever you want to call it, some how-tos on a couple of things that I actually had to go to YouTube to learn to what to do. So I'll put some videos up. Well, a couple of them I learned on my own, and a couple of them, and this one of them I found on YouTube. So I'll put it all together here. As you can see right now, we're harvesting cotton out of the big field. Let me show you the big field. Here's the big field. I bought these fields here. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, here we go. Wrong stick. I bought 23, 24, 25. 20, 22, 21, 10, and 11, and I used my plow and my tree remover and made it one big old honking large big old field. I'm telling you, it's big. Let's go. We could go to the truck here down on this kind of southern end of it, and you can see you got bales I need to be picking up or going to be picking up all over. I found out that on this field here, always look for the money crop. As you look over to the upper right hand corner, that's my money that I've earned. I started from scratch with this farm, and then after I got to where I was self-sufficient, I used some government subsidies to get a few extra things, but I haven't used government subsidies. I've been making money for a while now. Because in this game here, I can find my notes. Give me just a second. Okay, I'm looking for them. Okay, on soybeans, which is the highest grain, this field here, one harvest yielded me $969,512. $969,000. That's just under $1 million, and you can do that every other day, basically. So you can do it at least 3 times a week. It's not hard once you get going to stay going. But cotton for one harvest was 1.514 million, 906. 1,514,906 for one harvest. So cotton does. It's takes a lot longer to harvest because the only harvester that I can find, it doesn't cut a very wide swath when you're picking it up. But if you do what I'm doing, I got a helper doing. I go around the field a couple of times and then turn a helper loose and let them do most of that. And then all I gotta do is come by and pick up the bales. But a load, one load of 2 bales. So it's 2 bales. I've gotten as high as $173,587. And then then this one it's 127. It just depends on the market. 127,000. The last load I took was 143,000. So, like I say, off of the 2 biggest lands that that's the only ones I really farm. I farm a couple other every once in a while to get some oats or barley, or mainly for straw, because you can't buy straw. I mean, you can in bales, but you don't want to mess with that, trust me. Here's the other big field. I took 26, 19, 18, and put them together. I call this the homestead. With on soybeans, the total of the homestead was $93,785. That can't be right. I don't have the total of it, but anyway, the grand total of both fields together was $1,389,965. I do not know what both fields together are going to be in cotton, because I've never planted cotton in this field here, this big one here, but I'm fixing to, and we'll find out. So that'll be for later. Anyway, that's not really what I wanted to get on here and show you. I wanted to show you several things. One, let's go to our animals. The cattle. I'm fixing to have to go sell some cows because I got 200 capacity for that dairy there, and I'm at 199, and I get my next animal in 3 hours and 30 minutes. I feed them, as you can look over there, total mixed ration. I keep it full, and hay and silage and grass, but as long as you have that total mixed ration, and it is a bitch to mix up. I mean, it takes a little while. It's not a bitch, but it takes a while to mix up loads of it, using the bales and whatever, or using the last little trick I showed you by putting it all in the silo and mixing it out of the silo. But I've got an even better way than that. We'll quickly go get, I don't need any, I can put it in the silo though. Okay, let's do that real quick. We'll go get a load of total mixed ration, because I want to show you this new little thing that I got. That is, if I can find, let's see, I have to have a tractor. Let's take this tractor. Oh, inside the tank, that was cool. I don't know why we didn't see the milk. It's full of milk. I got to haul a lot of milk off. I've got a whole bunch of milk saved up. I got to haul off. Here's another system. I'll show you another new thing. Instead of loading manure by hand, I mean by hand, but using either a track hoe or a front loader or a teleloader, telehandler, whatever you want to use to load your manure, here's the way to do it. Let's scoot on in here, get out the tree. There we go. All right. As you can see, I've got a conveyor system. Just go to Conveyor Belts, and I can't remember if these were a mod or not, but as a matter of fact, let's just do Conveyor Belts while we're here. Go to your Conveyor Belts, and you can get these. You got to get these too. All right, and I'll show them to you real quick if I can find them. Okay, maybe it's under manure spreaders. I can't remember. I doubt it. No. Okay, let's see if it's in the miscellaneous. I just can't remember where. Nope, they're not in there. Okay, let's go and look. And oh, I'll give a shout out to two of my grandkids, Odin and Lexi. I know they watch my videos. I also want to say hi. Papa loves you and misses you. Okay, let's see if there's under crop production. I doubt that very seriously, but okay, I'm gonna find it. I know they're here somewhere. It wouldn't be fertilizer. No. Okay, let's just start looking for it one by one. I'm sorry about this, guys. I should have looked this up first. Okay, I'm going through and looking. I know I've got it here somewhere. I bought it. Okay, belt systems. There we go. There's your conveyors. All right, you got to get under belt systems and tools. That's the first one you need. And you read at the bottom there, it says conveyor belts are an alternative way to load your trailers. This belt will take material from the ground and load it onto the next conveyor belt. So you have to have it. Then you have to have another conveyor belt like this one here. It takes it from that conveyor belt and moves it up. That's a smaller one. And then you got, if you need to really go a long area, you can get as many of these you want and put together and make the longest conveyor belt as long as you want it. But this last is the same way with this one. But this last one here is fill trigger, SL8022 fill trigger. That's what I have. And I could not figure out, once I bought them, I brought them in with a tractor and how to get them, lined up and hooked up together and all that. So I did a YouTube video and I found out. Okay, let's just go ahead and you can go beside them just like a regular vehicle, push the square, and voila, you're in. And let's move this in a little bit, and what we're going to do is we're going to see if we push X if it releases it. No. Okay, we're going to fold. It says fold belt. You see the wheels are sideways. Let's push the X and make them regular. You can drive this thing like a vehicle. I mean, you don't hear any engine sound from it. And you hook them up together, because you can't get in that little one by itself when they're hooked together. But I got to figure out how to unhook them. And I don't know how. Well, let's see if we can move it anyway. Now, you see, you just kind of drive it. It needs to get in there a bit closer. You just use your trigger and drive it and steer it. I can't steer because I got a pole here. Maybe I can get... Okay, let's try a little reverse action here. Alright. I really need to disconnect them. Let's see if I can walk over here. And I don't think you can get in this little one when it's hooked up to that big one. No, you can't. You can when it's not. I do not understand why it's not letting me, giving me the option to disconnect. But we got it down in there now. I just would like to disconnect it and show y'all how to set up the little one. But once you get up to the right side of it, you can figure it out. It's not that hard. Even though I can't figure it out right now. But anyway, that is the best way to load your manure. I'm telling you that right now. Okay, for spreading on the fields. Alright. Now then, we were going to go, I was going to show you the, sorry about that, show you the mixed ration. Alright. Because you can get a mod, go to your mods and do a search for fertilizer and food store. I found it actually just under the search word fertilizer, but that's what it's actually called. I can show you here in a second what it looks like. When you looking in the mod, you'll know what it looks like. Because I own it, so I can go to my owned stuff. And let's see if it's back this way. Nope, it's probably back this way. Alright, there it is. Food and fertilizer shop. And that's what it'll look like. But it's a mod, so you need to get the mod, activate it, and then let's go to it. I'll just show you what it does and what it looks like. By the way, this is on Green River. Y'all probably know that. Green River is my favorite one so far. I haven't checked. There's a lot of maps I haven't checked out and done yet. There's a couple I did I didn't really care for. But this one here is by far my favorite one. And yes, I'm going to tell you something. I run over signs right and left. That's just the nature of the beast, I guess. But, or what are you going to call it? Up like that, I can control this thing here. Let's go. All right. I put it in this area here. This area comes with Green River, and it's got all kinds of sheds on it. So I went and sold the sheds because I didn't need them for anything. And I put, and this is also a mod, but right out here in the middle I put, and you can find this in the mods under manure. This is a place where I can take and I can bring my manure and sell it all day long. Get about $12,000 or so for a load of manure. But I put it on my fields, but I got that just in case. Now here's your food and fertilizer shop. Okay. Let's open the trailer. Pulling rent. Now you got to pay for this stuff, but when you got $4 million like that, it doesn't matter. So you push the L3. You got a choice of wheat, oats, seeds, lime, total mixed ration, fertilizer, hay, pig food. Pig food's about $80,000 to $90,000 a load, but that's all right. And, feed them corn and wheat, wheat, oat, seeds, and lime. We're going through it again. The total mixed ration. So you just click X to start. Now I don't have to mix up total mixed ration anymore. And it's not expensive. It's less than $3,000 for a load. At least it has been. It probably depends on market prices and stuff, but total mixed ration is just a mixture of hay, straw, and silage. Okay, we're loaded. Anyway, that's how you do total mixed ration. And that was one of the main things, along with the conveyor belts, that I wanted to show you. Let me drive around over here and like a sharp U-turn without hitting the pole. Cut through the trees. And this is also a mod I found in manure. But if you get it, it only counts as one tool. As to where if you have to have a tractor and a regular trailer manure spreader, that's two tools. But and it's just because it's an older model. It's back in the 80s or 90s, 1980s or 90s. But I just think it's cool looking, and it does the job real well. And like I say, it's just a self-contained unit. But there it is right there. Good old manure spreader. Good old Challenger. You can see I got it full. It's got good lighting if you want to work at night. Cool machine. So it's a tricycle. As you can see, it's only got one front wheel. Oh, and also one thing that I don't know if anyone's ever noticed, but I've got one case tractor left, and the rest of them are Big Buds. This is it's called Big Bud. It's a Big Bud 450. It's 500 horsepower, as you can see there. Power shift, 500 horsepower. It's a cool tractor. Got a limpy horn, but oh, push the wrong button. Okay, we're hooked back up. Okay. There we go. Anyway, don't know why it's still moving. Hey, check that out. Let's back up and watch this. Oh, look at the trailer. Hey, now this ain't something that you've never seen out on the farm. I don't know what is. Oh, okay. I see what happened. Let me get back in here. I did not know how I pushed those two buttons together. That's really weird. That's kind of funny. Alright. But anyway, here we go straight ahead. This is that's Big Bud Jr. This is Big Bud Senior. Look at that. V16 diesel. Big Bud, and does it show the horsepower? 1100 horsepower. This monster. Listen to that V16. And the horn. It doesn't have a dinky horn. But that's Big Bud. So you look from inside the cab. When you take off, you can see the smoke out the stacks. It's a cool tractor. And I'll tell you what, it is a powerful tractor. It's a mod. And each one, both of the Big Buds, their top speed is 19 miles an hour. So if you want to haul ass around your field or whatever, that's not the one to haul ass around your field in. You want power to do the plowing and cultivating and all that kind of stuff, then that's a tractor you want, because there's not one with anywhere close to that kind of horsepower. But anyway, okay, let's go ahead and end this video. This is my northern area here. Oh yeah, let me show you also, this is also a mod. It's called a Brazilian grain silo, I believe it was called. But my largest silo I had before, the ones that came with it, they hauled 1 million, whatever the unit is. I don't know if it's liters or bushels or whatever, but I think it's liters. I don't know why it would be. But anyway, we'll call it bushels. And then the other silos, the big silos that I was buying and putting in other places, We're 690,000. This one here, 5 million. Pretty nice little silo system here. I don't need the total mixed ration up here because, and this is where you go to load if you want to load out of it. But anyway, I got to take the total mixed ration back down to the other silo, and you can get them. They come in 3 sizes. The other silo I have down here at the on the homestead land, I call it, is 1 million. It holds 1 million of everything. That one holds 5 million of everything, and pretty much sold all the other ones. Because there's my conveyor system for the manure on the pigs. It's way better, way faster. It's the slowest loading of anything, but to fill this trailer with the track hoe that I got, it's got a big bucket, so it took about 20 buckets to fill it. The tractor one took about 100, something like that. 80 or something like that. It was a lot. It like all day long, you know. I was sitting loading manure all day long. You can back it up under the conveyor belt and leave it and go do other things while it's loading, and it'll load and it'll stop when it's full. But and like I say, I'll just drive by this one and show you. I didn't pull in by that tree. It was a light pole there. This is the 1 million one. It's a little smaller. And then one that came with the game is also a 1 million one. Find the gate. There it is. It's also a 1 million one. I'll show it to you because this is where I'm going to try to, it may be full, but I'm going to try to dump my total mixed ration in here because I feed the cows on this side, so might as well have most of the total mixed ration over here. All right. Well, let's see. It's gonna let me unload some. If you go to the animals and look, my total mixed ration's full, so I didn't need to feed them. I need to back up to the trough and feed them. However, I'm glad I remember we're gonna do one other thing before I end this video. As soon as this total mixed ration's unloaded. Okay, good deal. We are gotta sell some animals. So I'm gonna sell 20. I sold 10 and they replenished pretty quick. I think I'm gonna sell 20 of them. Let's go in here. Alrighty. Jump. And it is, if I remember right, it's over in this corner. No, wait, no, back in this corner. Kind of a weird place to put it. Where is it? Right here on this, maybe it's here. Nope. Oh boy, I'm embarrassing myself here, y'all. Here it is, right here. You see it in the upper left over there, open L3, open animal dialogue. And then, as you can see, this is the one of this animal dealers on the left and what you own's on the right. So just go and click how many animals you want to sell. And they're all Holsteins, so you don't got to go through the breeds or anything. So here we go. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we'll sell 15. That gives us $27,000. You push the X to move them over, then push the square to confirm it. Now then, when we go back up here to the animals, as you look over to the left, we got 184 now. It was 199. And like I say, there's going to be a new animal. The next animal's going to be born in a little over 3 hours. So anyway, that's that. Let me show you my pigs. I need to go get them some straw, not a big deal. They eat all that. Your pig food fills all those categories up. But I also have silo full of corn and wheat and barley, some soybeans, and a little bit of sunflowers. But I don't have any potatoes or sugar beets. I'm not going to mess with those. Just not going to do it. I'll just buy the pig food. And then my horses. You got to have horses if you got a farm. That's almost the law. Anyway, let's end this video. And until next time, everybody stay safe. You know, it doesn't matter what the governor says. Use your brain. Keep masking up until we can get this virus gone. You know, that's your choice, but I really recommend that you do. Let's follow the CDC guidelines and get this thing over with as quick as we can. Hope y'all can get your shots soon. I'm gonna get mine tomorrow, my first one. Anyway, Miss everybody, and we'll talk at you on the next video. I'll try to make them a little bit more quicker. Until next time, this is the barbecue trucker saying God bless y'all, and see you later, Odin and Alexi. Hopefully see you soon. I'm getting my vaccine this weekend, so maybe I can get out and start doing things. Love y'all. Okay, all right, everybody, be cool. This is the barbecue trucker signing off.